What in the world is going on with the price of silver and gold today? Up 1 minute, down the next minute. It's like it's lost its mind. Can anybody figure this stuff out? Let's talk about this. I'll be right back. So, what was that all about today? Uh, the price movement was insane. There was almost $1.50 spread in silver alone. Um, it's because I believe it's the end of the month. It's the end of a quarter, and they came out with some more inflation numbers this morning. Uh, U.S. Core PCE, it's called, and it showed a modest monthly increase in August, easing annual inflation. I'm reading this from a Kitco news article. So when that came out, it appeared that inflation was backing off. Some more, some more numbers to show that inflation's easing. So the idea is that the Fed will not have to raise rates again, and the price shot up. I mean, this morning silver went up really quickly. Gold too, just not as quick, not as much, but silver really shot up. And then what I think happened was once you start looking into the details of this PCE number, it also showed that food and energy costs were up. They went up pretty substantially. So they rose by 0.4% compared to the previous month. And on an annual basis, factoring in food and energy, the index increased by 3.5% compared to the corresponding period in the previous year. So I think once the traders and the big boys found out what was going on, they probably already knew what was going on. They let the price of silver run up real quick. They trapped everybody and they brought it back down sharply. And people were standing around, what's going on? It's because of that, which it raises. If energy and food prices are going up still with inflation, then that's the kind of stuff that affects the average consumer. That affects you and me, and all you got to do is go out to eat, and you'll see it. But that's just raising fears of the Fed raising rates. We're still on that same course. The dollar's still on this upward trajectory. And that's going to put a lot of pressure on the metals, like I talked about in the previous video. But today was some wild action in the silver and gold markets, specifically the silver markets. I mean, that if you're trying to trade that live, if you're a trader trading on one of the futures exchanges, I don't know how you could do it. I mean, I just don't see how anybody could trade that. So I suggest don't look at these day-to-day swings. They'll drive you insane. I have to watch it because, I'm in the business of dealing in this stuff. But if you're a silver or gold stacker, I wouldn't watch it every day. Look at the big picture, excuse me, and stick to your plan. And I still think silver is going to show lower prices here. And just dollar cost average is my my opinion on what you should do. Everybody has their own plan, make your own decision. But that's where I think we're headed. I still think we're headed a little bit lower. I hope I'm wrong, but it appears that's where we're going. And also another thing that kind of spooking me with the rates is that there's some articles been coming out lately. I saw an article. I forgot. Well, let me see if I still have it on here. I saw an article about oil could be headed as high as 150 per barrel unless the U.S. boosts its output. So if we get to $150 a barrel, you're going to see some real big inflation because gas prices are going to go way up. You'll see $7, $8, $9 a gallon, and we'll have a serious inflation then. And for sure, the Fed will probably have to raise rates then. I think we're headed for some really troubling waters ahead here. So, just be aware of what's going on. Like I said before, I'm not an economist. I'm not a financial advisor. These are my opinions. Anybody can look this stuff up and make your own opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think? Where do you think we're headed? My personal opinion is we're headed lower. So, but that could be a great buying opportunity. it may be you may never see this chance again. Who knows? I don't know. But in the long run, I think we're in great shape, uh, and we'll just have to see what happens. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.